Hello friends, you are welcome to my YouTube channel MacPM. So in this question we have to find the forces in member BC, CF and AE of a truss by method of section. So we have drawn a section 1 from these three members BC, FC and AE, and to calculate the angles we have drawn a perpendicular from C to CH on AE from C. So let's calculate the angle. So this is given 30 degree, this angle is 30 degree, this angle is 45 degree, and this total length is 10 meter. So this length should be 5 meter, and you can see that around CH this truss is symmetrical, and loading is also symmetrical, so reactions at A and E should be equal. So RA should be equal to RE, and RA plus RE should be, if we do all the vertical forces is equal to 0, sum of all the vertical forces is equal to 0, then RA plus RE will become 15 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 15. So it will become 120. So 2 RA will become 120, or RA we can write as 60 is equal to RE. So we have found reactions. Now this angle is given as 15 degree. So if this is 45 degree and this is given 15 degree, then this angle is 90 degree. So sum of all the angles of a triangle should be 180 degree. So in this triangle ACH, this is 45 degree plus this is 90 degree plus this angle we don't know, suppose this is X is equal to 180 degree. So X we will find as 45 degree. So this total angle is 45 degree, and if this angle and this angle is same, then this length and this length should also be same. So CH is 5 meter. Okay, this angle is 15 degree, this angle is total angle is 45 degree, and angle of this FC member from horizontal should be 60 degree, because this one is 30 degree. Now let's draw the member which is left to this section 1. So we have drawn this. So I have drawn the truss left side of this member section 1, and I have extended by dot to the point C and point A, and we have assumed the direction of forces in the truss as shown in the figure like this. Now we can do moment of about point C should be 0. Sum of all moments about point C should be 0, because both the members of the truss are in equilibrium. So we can either take right hand side of section or left hand side, and we can do all the equilibrium equations, like sum of all the bending moments should be 0 around a hinge point or pin joint, and then sum of all vertical forces should be 0, sum of all horizontal forces should be 0. These are the three equations, so we should apply it. So if we take moment about point C is equal to 0, then we will get FAE is counterclockwise into this distance we have found 5 meter, and then due to this reaction for 60 kN it will be in a counterclockwise direction. Sorry, due to this 60 kN it will be in clockwise direction, so it is opposite to this. So we are writing as minus 60 into this distance is, we have found it as 5 meter, 5, then plus this 15 into this distance is 5 plus 30 into this is total is 5, so this is 2.5, half of this is equal to 0. So FAE 5 FAE is equal to 300 minus 75 minus 75. Okay, so it will become 150. So FAE will become 150 divided by 5, so it will become 30 kilo Newton, and it is coming positive, so direction, assumed direction is correct. So it is in this direction, so here it will be in equal and opposite direction. So inward forces, we know that it is tensile force. Now we can do sum of all the vertical forces should be 0. If we do this, sum of all vertical forces should be 0. Then what are the vertical forces? This 60 kilonewton is upward 60, and there is no other upward force. Yeah, if we take this for FFFC, its component will be in upward and horizontal direction. So upward component of this will be, so this was 60 degree, because you can see from this figure that this one is 30 degree, this total was 45, this was 15, so this was 30 degree. If we draw perpendicular from here, this is 90 degree and 30 degree, so it should be 60 degree. To do the sum of all the angles is equal to 180, so we can find it as 60 degree. So 60 kilonewton this plus FFC into its vertical component is FFC into sine 60 is equal to sum of all the downward forces. So downward forces are 15 kilonewton plus 30 kilonewton plus component of this. So this angle was 45, so this angle should be also 45. This is 45 degree. So FBC into sine 45 . Okay, so if we will do this, then we will get FFC sine 60 is root 3 by 2 minus FBC sine 45 is 1 by root 2 is equal to 15 plus 30 is 45 and minus 60 is minus 15. Suppose this is equation 1. Now we will do sum of all the horizontal forces should be 0. So what are the horizontal forces? This is FAE, so we will write FAE, and then the components of this FFC plus FFC into its horizontal component will be into cos 60 is equal to the component of this FBC is equal to FBC cos 45. So these are only horizontal forces in this member, this truss. So we can write it as FAE plus cos 60 is 1 by 2, so 0.5 FFC is equal to FBC into 1 by root 2. Okay, because cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So we have found FAE is equal to 30 kilonewton, so we can put the value of FAE. So 30 plus 0.5 FFC is equal to FBC into 1 by root 2. Or we can write 0.5 FFC minus 1 FBC into 1 by root 2 is equal to minus 30. This is equation 2. If we subtract equation 2 from equation 1, then we will get, if we subtract from this, then we will get root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 FFC, and this will cancel, is equal to 15. this will come plus 30 minus 15 is equal to 15. So if you calculate the value of root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, so it will come 0.366. So 0.366 FC is equal to 15. So if you calculate the value of FC is equal to 15 divided by 0.366 is equal to 40.98 kilonewton, and it is coming positive, so our assumed direction is correct. So FC FFC is in this direction and it is correct, so it is tension. It is inward forces, so it is in tension. Now if you put the value of FFC in any of the equation 1 or equation 2, then you can find the value of FBC. So suppose we put the value in equation 2, so we will write 0.5 into FFC is 40.98 minus FBC into 1 by root 2 is equal to minus 30. So if you do that, then you will get FBC by root 2 is equal to 30 minus 20.49. So you will get 30 plus 20.49. so you will get 30 plus 20.5 is equal to 50.49, and FBC will become 50.49 into root 2, which is equal to 50.49 into 1.414. so it will become, if you multiply these two, then we will get 71.40 kilonewton. So it is coming positive, so our assumed direction is correct, and FBC is in this direction, sorry, from here. So these two forces are this should be compressive force. Because we have assumed at this joint it is in this direction, so at this joint it will be equal and opposite, and those are going outward, so outward forces are always compressive forces. Okay, I hope you got this and you understand how to calculate the forces in members with help of method of section. If you have any doubt, then please ask in the comment section, and thanks for watching my video. Please share and subscribe.